Hello?
Hi, hello. I'm with the E.P.A. Just delivering a letter for you.
Okay, be right there.
Thank you.
What does it say on there? What does it say they returned? Refused.
Oh, this is the name.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, hello. We
Okay.
got a letter. You know, we did a soil cleanup outside. You know, there used to be lead contamination in the yard, and EPA replaced the soil.
Yeah.
And
I signed the papers and everything.
Yeah. So this is just a letter, the final letter saying yes, you know, we did the thing. That's it. But we sent it to
We already
certified
did all
mail.
this.
Was that?
We already did all this.
No.
This is just a letter saying it's clean property.
Just saying
I
that.
know they sent
Just
a little container. They wanted the water tested again.
No.
But they already had done that before.
No, this is just for the soil outside. It's just a
So
letter.
this area is okay now?
This area is okay. This is
Okay.
a letter confirming that it's clean.
It's clean and everything. Yeah. It's just for your name in case in the future if you want to sell it and they're like, oh, you know,
I already signed all that before.
Not
No.
Not this.
This is a letter just for you.
This is a finalized
This
letter?
is the final letter saying this property is clean.
Clean.
Well, not really, but
Well,
I mean, they can say that.
the risk is
because
the risk is gone.
the only thing they did was they didn't even go inside the wall.
Oh, they wouldn't go inside.
No, we only dealt with the
soil.
outside.
We only did with outside soil.
Soil, yeah. This is just to say, you know, the thing is clean.
The soil, the risk from the soil has been removed. That's what we're saying.
And you know, if you want
Well,
to
they
sell,
never removed that either.
Evidently, that levels were low,
Yeah.
and they didn't need to remove it. The only removal was high.
so it's high. Sometimes it's just a backyard, sometimes it's front yard, sometimes it's both. But the letter, you know, for your future purposes, says, you know, the property is considered clean. If you want to sell it or rent it or something like that.
Did they redo the testing again to make sure that it is true what they're talking about?
After they remediate or after they remove the soil, they always go back in and test it and make sure they got everything at that was
Plus,
contaminated.
they test the soil before they put it in. Like full of stockpiles they use, they
Right.
test it before they put it in. It's clean. But we're just doing the mailman's job, I guess, because you got to return. That's it. So we just need a signature that got received by you guys, and that's it. And you keep it for your records. That's all.
I don't know about signing that. I mean, they should just give me the paperwork without me
This is the
signing.
paperwork.
I know,
you.
but
Well,
I don't know why I have to sign it.
because residents are saying that they're not getting these letters, then for
Sometimes.
our records, we're saying, hey, they signed it, they got it, you know, everybody's good. That's all the letter. That's
Just
all
for our
this is
record
saying.
keeping that, yeah.
That you got it, you know, you got it, you signed it, everybody's good. That's all they're saying.
It's not something like going to come back on you or anything. It's just.
Even if later on.
No, because the thing is, I already signed paperwork.
No. This is no new paper. It's just
It's just an acknowledgement that you received the clean letter, the clean property letter. That's all it is.
This is a post office thing. It's because we sent it certified. That's the only thing.
That's just kind of odd. I mean, if I didn't receive this before, it would have been right there.
No.
This is a
When we send it, we send it certified. We send it certified. The mailman knocks on the door. If there's nobody around, you know, he'll send
I'm
it
here
back.
every day.
He'll send
If
it back.
not, this will pick it up.
And
Actually, it's what it says is here. Is
refused.
that refused.
The mailman probably wanted you to sign the back part, and you didn't sign it, so they sent it back.
Never.
Right.
Never.
So
that mailman is a liar because
that's what it. If you look
It says refused.
it doesn't matter what they're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't care what he's saying.
Yeah. We don't
I
care.
really don't care.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just your letter, you know, for future purposes.
No.
If you don't want it, then you
I'm
don't
not
want
going to sign that.
it. Okay. All right.
Because I already signed the paperwork before.
Yeah, that was the paperwork that cleaned up the property.
No, I signed the paperwork before that the property is clean.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I signed something like that
Exactly.
already
You signed
before.
it. You signed it.
They told me to sign it. The guys, the EPA guys, came over here. They signed this paperwork.
Yeah, when they got done, right? To say, yeah, we got done. Yeah.
No, and then another piece of paper too.
Yeah.
So
this is like the third one.
Yeah, this is
the official letter from EPA saying
this property is clean. The risk has been removed.
Yeah, saying that the property got cleaned up on whatever date.
That's all it is.
There's no further need to do anything else on this property. That's all it's saying.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, but
and if you want to tell
the thing is, when you say this property, you're talking about the whole property.
Yes, the entire parcel.
The part that was contaminated.
The house is on top of the property.
The part that was contaminated.
Right, the house is contaminated too.
Did they do inside cleaning?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was dirtier when we came back.
They had to come back again.
Oh, they did twice.
Yeah, they were stealing our stuff.
Yeah.
Really? Oh. No, but this only addresses the outside.
And then they didn't even do the walls. They told me they were going to do the walls and everything.
No, we don't do. No,
I'm just telling you what had happened.
And they used a mix that you have to mix, and they
were using like Fabuloso or something.
It was just using like normal. They never used anything special.
But the thing is, the house was highly contaminated in the inside. Yeah. They made us take all our stuff outside. They didn't even do the inside the walls.
They don't do walls. They do like floor.
But I'm saying that this has been going on since 1983. We didn't even find out about this because we got the house in 2001, which Copeland didn't even say anything until like 2014. He knew about this in 2009.
Okay.
And then
I can just show you what the letter says.
Since 1983, and now the inside of the walls have to be contaminated. Because they go through the vents.
We're just trying to.
And they didn't even clean inside the vents.
They usually do.
They didn't do that.
So the letter says, we completed the cleanup of soil that the property means outside, and it's done as part of whatever, and that's it. Just pretty much saying we completed the soil. And if you want to sell the house or rent it or something like that,
we can't
somebody
even
will
do that because of the fact
the soil outside is clean.
They might ask for this letter if you're trying to do that.
The thing is, the house
when they cleaned up the house, you signed paperwork saying the house is okay.
When they cleaned up the house, I had to re-clean again to come back because the house was still filthy because everything was sticky. And then they were taking stuff from our house.
They were taking stuff?
Yeah, they were taking
stuff. Did you call
and
report? Did you call a report in that? To who?
The person that I had called before. I have all the paperwork upstairs. The one that tells you who to call and all that stuff. One of the managers from the EPA. Nobody else, the EPA. Then he came over here. I told him what happened. And I guess they took care of it, whatever. I mean, no apology, nothing,
You didn't,
and then that was it.
And that was the second time.
The second time they came here, and then he made the women and the men to clean everything by hand on the floor. I mean, by hand. I'm like,
what's wrong with by hand?
No, I'm just saying this is what I'm witnessing.
Okay.
At first, supposedly they were cleaning everything. They made us wait like hours.
Yeah, it takes around 8 hours.
It's a long process.
They didn't even accommodate us for that. They could have got us. They could have got us a big, like a big box or something. I had to put everything in my backyard.
Yeah, we've done that hundreds of homes, usually without issues. Sometimes it's issues,
the EPA didn't do this. We did this.
Yeah, you do it.
Right. Because we're responsible for our own contamination.
No.
Yes.
Not that, but,
Not EPA, but us. See what I'm saying? So when we did everything, we had to call back again. Everything was so sticky and filthy.
Okay.
And then they were stealing our stuff. And it was like, this is ridiculous. Why do we have to go through this? Why can't you just get honest people to come here and just do the job and go to the next house? Why do we have to continue this, this problem?
Okay.
And then we already signed the paperwork because he said, okay, the property is clean. Sign this paper, sign that paper. I'm like, okay, fine, we signed it.
Yeah, for the outside work, what the contractors do is they do